All right, what's going on, y'all? We are on the way to pick up those fire red Jordan 3s. I was lucky enough to get a reservation over at Dick's Sporting Goods, so that's why I'm headed now to grab them. Super excited to get these in hand, man. You know, this is one of those shoes that was on my list that I had to pick up. I do have the 2013 pair with the Jumpman symbol on the back, but when I saw that, you know, they were bringing them back in that full OG treatment, I had to pick them up, y'all. So that's where I'm headed right now, man. Dick's Sporting Goods to grab them. And honestly, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I really like that Dick's Sporting Goods does this whole reservation process. If you get up there, you know, and give yourself enough time, you can pretty much get a pair. So, you know, that's the way it should be instead of having to worry about releases and whatnot. But hopefully everybody's able to get a pair who wants a pair. Let me know if y'all are trying for them today, man, and how you feel about the shoe. In my opinion, it is a must pick up. So that's where I'm headed right now. I'm gonna get in there, grab the shoes, and I might give you a sneak peek before I get back to the house. So stay tuned. All right, so I'm back in the car, y'all. I got the Jordan 3s. I'll give you a quick look at them before we get back to the house. But one thing I want to just talk about. I was in line, there was a customer in front of me, and they were trying to get him to sign up for their scorecard program, which is like their free, frequent, shopper or, reward program. That's all it is. So you can get points and then you can save money on these shoes. And first, I guess the customer didn't really want to do it. I was like, look, man, you better do it, man, because when you purchase this shoe, you're basically going to get a reward. I think maybe $10. I can't remember the exact how it works, but basically, if it's a free reward system and you're buying something that's $200, sign up. Sign up for it, get it, because you're going to get your money back. Well, not your money back, but you'll end up being able to save on something in the future, right? Because I mentioned that because these retail for $210, and I basically got these for $190. So, after tax, like $200, blah, 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 whatever. But there's the box, y'all. I'll go over that stuff when I get to the house. But I just want to talk about the scorecard thing because sometimes, I forgot you got the little card in there, but we'll look at that later. Sometimes people don't want to sign up for it, but like when you buy stuff like this hot fire, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, check it out, y'all. Come on now. We got Nike Air on the back now. This right here, man, is what it's about, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, look, this is like, I'm so glad they brought these back out. The leather on them feels pretty good too. You got your hang tag there, so pretty nice shoe. Just a quick look at it, man. We're gonna talk a little bit about, more about it once we get to the house. But just want to give y'all a quick look. So I'm gonna head to the house right now, finish this coffee up, eat my blueberry muffin, and then we'll talk about these shoes, all right? See you in a few. All right, y'all, so we're back at home, and before we get into the full review, let's go ahead and take a look at the Jordan 3 Fire Reds. All right, now that y'all got a quick look at the Jordan 3 Fire Red, let's go ahead and get into the in-depth review, starting with the box, all right? Now, here we have it. You got the Jordan 3 box here. You got your size tag information. I picked this up in a US men's size 9.5, and we'll talk about sizing and all that stuff a little bit later, okay? You got your, typical Jordan 3 box, black top here, red Jumpman on top, cement print all the way around the box there. And you got your Nike Air branding, want to call that out because this shoe does have the Nike Air on the shoe. And within that box, you get a little Jordan pamphlet with it, all right? And in that pamphlet, it basically has information on the shoe, like what the upper sock liner, info about the air unit and all that type of stuff. So here's a look at that. Pause it if you want to take a look. All right. So it's kind of cool they included this. That's a nice touch. But yeah, that's about all as far as the box and everything goes. Well, let me show you the inside real quick. Not the inside, but the paper. You do have like two pieces of paper. You got cement print paper there, and then you've got just like a regular, white piece of paper. All right, so for anybody who cares about that type of thing, or if you're buying resale or whatever the case is and you want to check, now you have that. And here we have it, guys. The Jordan 3 Fire Red. Go ahead and drop your comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know how you feel about the 3. And did you pick these up this morning? Hopefully you're able to grab a pair for retail. It seems like this might have been one of those easier pairs to obtain, as long as you put your work in for it. I was lucky enough to be able to get a reservation from Dick's Sporting Goods. So I went by there, I believe on I don't know if it was Monday or so, I can't remember, but earlier this week. And, put my name down, and well, they took my name and gave me a wristband. I was able to come in Saturday morning today and actually, pick up my pair. No hassle, all that stuff, man. I highly recommend if you got a Dick's Sporting Goods in your area that has a release that you want, check it out. Because it really worked out and I was able to get this shoe with no hassle. I don't have to worry about sneakers, I don't have to worry about Foot Locker or any of that stuff like that. Just, go pick up the shoe. So let's go ahead and get started with the review. First off, you do have a Nike hang tag here, which is a nice addition. That classic orange Nike Air tag right there. So I'm glad they put that on the shoe. And all over the upper of the shoe, you have a white kind of tumbled leather there. And I will say, the leather on this one is pretty nice. It's kind of soft, nice tumbled leather there. You've also got a tumbled leather. It's not quite as tumbled around this kind of area here on the shoe. If I remember correctly, the 2013 pair was a smooth leather. I might be wrong, I can't remember, but I do have the 2013 pair with the Jumpman on the back, and maybe I'll do a comparison. I don't know if I can find the shoe, maybe I'll do that. But yeah, just want to call it, the materials are okay on this one. And you've got your cement print back here, that gray with the black kind of elephant print there, or cement print. The 2013 pair did have all black here, so you couldn't really see the design as much, or yeah, you couldn't really see it that much. I prefer this one. I know some people I heard were complaining, or like some of the videos I've watched, people always call this out because it is different. I think this looks better anyway. Just my opinion. And you've also got that fire red around the side of the shoe as well, and a visible air unit there, all right? So classic shoe, y'all. Okay, now moving around to the toe box here. Get a better look at that toe box. I like the slant on the actual toe box there, so that's pretty nice. Looking here, you've got a little bit of that tumbled leather there. You've got that gray leather tongue with the perforations in it. Okay, and you've got flat white laces. And as you move up the top of the tongue here, you've got a red Jumpman symbol there stitched in. All right, and the tongue, on the back of the tongue, you've got that red behind it. Now I will say it's relatively padded. It's got a pretty soft feel to it. Just wanted to call that out for you. Okay, now moving around to the medial side of the shoe, pretty much the same thing, just giving you a different look at it. White tumbled leather, elephant print on the back. You can see it right there around the toe. On this side, you got the red that wraps around. It doesn't extend all the way up here like the other side does, but it just stops right there. All right. Fire shoe, man, a must have for me. Moving around to the heel of the shoe. What we've all been waiting for, the Nike Air branding on the heel, y'all. Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know, does it matter to you if it has Nike Air or not? I think on this model in particular, it looks way better with the Nike Air, because I do have, like I said, the 2013 pair that has the Jumpman, and this looks way better. So I'm glad they put the Nike Air on it. It's about time. All right. Okay, now taking a look at the outsole. Standard Jordan 3 outsole here. You got gray and red hits. You got Nike text right there. Okay. Now, I'm not going to pull the insole out, but the insole is red with white Nike Air branding. All right, hopefully you can see that. And that'll be about all, guys, for the Jordan 3 Fire Red. Before we get into the on feet, I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the shoe. So, is it a must pick up? Absolutely. I was waiting for this shoe. When I saw it was releasing, when images started, first coming out, I was like, gotta get it. Gotta have it. I love any of the OG Jordans they bring back, and this was a must have for me. And hopefully y'all were able to get it for retail, like I said. I saw they sold out on Sneakers app, which is not a surprise to me. They ended up eventually selling out on Dick's Sporting Goods online. I'm not sure about Foot Locker. I'm assuming they are sold out. So if you didn't get a pair, maybe check your local stores and whatnot. Seemed like there were a pretty good amount of pairs, but stuff like this is not going to sit around long. So go ahead and try and get a pair if you want them. Because for me, like I said, it's a must-have. You can't go wrong with this shoe. As for the sizing, I think they fit true to size. So I went with the 9.5, which is technically like a full size or half size up. My foot measures around an 8.5 or 9, but I consider myself a 9 because my foot can fit into an 8.5, but it's the most uncomfortable fit you can imagine, right? So I always go with a 9. That's my true size. And this 9.5 does fit a little bit roomy when I wear thinner socks, but I feel like, so in a 9.5, which is technically my half size up, what I consider it, my toe is probably right about there. So I've got a good amount of space in the toe, which is what I like. There's a little bit of heel slippage, but like I said, I had on thin socks. If I wear thicker socks, it probably feel a little bit better. But what I will say is that if I went true to size, at least for me, I have a slightly wide foot. I feel like I would have problems in this area. You know, where your pinky toe might hit or whatever. I feel like it's gonna be a little tight, and I don't like that exact fit, so I prefer to have a little bit of room. So that's just me. You can go true to size in them. I personally like to go a half size up in all of my shoes because I want space, because I don't want my feet feeling crowded. But yeah, that's about all, guys. It's a must pick up. Gotta have it. Certified classic. Probably gonna be on my top 10 list of shoes to drop this year. And, you know, go true to size if you want. It should be fine. Hopefully y'all got them, man. Like, just so now I have these. I've got the true blue and I've got the black cement. I have the JTH, like the Justin Timberlake white Jordan cement shoe. So it's not technically the OG white cement, but it looks very similar, except it has the Nike check on it. So all I would need is the white cement 3s, and I'd have the complete OG pack. So, but I'm cool with what I have now. Like I said, I'm glad these came back out, man. Just a very, very clean colorway with that Nike Air on the back. You can't go wrong, y'all. Comment down below. Let me know if y'all grabbed them. I thank all of y'all for watching. Please drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.